last part of kind of the storage of the van, kind of how you cram all our junk and the 2 dogs and 2 people in there, is we needed a bunch of outside storage. So we went with the Alvans stuff. So it's an Alvans, it's their first version of the bike rack. So the B1 with a large box, and then a Sherpa with a small box that we've converted into a generator box with some holes we cut in it. So in this large box, we keep a Blackstone grill, our electrical stuff, conversion stuff to hook up to different electrical connections, small camp stove, grilling tools, the dog leashes for setting the dogs up outside, some tent spikes and things like that for that. A tool set, little extra oil, little propane. We also carry propane in the Revel came with a tube for a stinky slinky. We carry some propane in there as well, these little bottles. So that's kind of what's in here. Also some traction mats, some go treads. But we don't have this super organized, but we do use these little bags that kind of break things into groups. And it's kind of such that when you get to the campsite, hopefully we're not plugging in as much given a recent upgrade, but if you do need to plug in, you do that first, and then you can grill them. So we just kind of have things in the order you use them. So the other box I mentioned, it's set up to carry a generator. So there's covers at each end that you open up and it can run inside there. And you can run the cord out to the side of the van with the generator in here. This little piece is set up to actually carry an outboard motor run tank. So if you wanted to run the generator a long time, you put that on there and plumb the hose down through here. And it's a Honda generator, and they make a kit that you can plumb the Honda into an outboard motor tank and have it run a long time that way. Typically we just carry an extra gas can because the Honda, we're usually not running it more than a couple hours at a time to either charge batteries or just take the edge off with the AC. Another thing on the Sherpa, I'll just show quickly, is we don't have a ladder on the back of the van, and sometimes you need to get on the roof to clean the solar panels or whatever. We just installed these things. I've got an extra step inside the van that attaches here to get to this first one, but you just climb up these, get on here, and you can get on the top of the van. So just additional outside storage. And then the last piece, so I mentioned we carry the e-bikes and paddle boards and dog stuff and other things inside. Bicycles, since I got into mountain biking and got over my kind of treasured road bikes, carry them on the outside. So these are just one-up racks that fit onto here, and the one-up rack is the best thing to use on one of these kind of side-mounted carriers because it lets you slide the bikes over towards the center of the van and not have a bunch of bike hanging out the side. So that's it. That's the outside stuff.